Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, coming to you on a Memorial Day afternoon. I hope all of you are having a good day of reflection and time of family. Pretty much just Gay and I today. We just kind of taking it easy. I had that move to want to go into the shop and finish up the billiard, and this weekend I thought I would, but Gay got out and worked hard in the yard yesterday, and of course with my support. And then she decided she wanted to mow the yard of the house next door that her folks are going to live in. So it hasn't been watered in months, and it was just a dust bowl. But so here soon I'll share that. The view is ridiculous compared to ours here, and so we're looking forward to that. That closing will be coming up the end of the month, and then it will be time to crank. It'll be time to knock the dust off the tools. I am smoking my GMP number 8. It is a heavy duty pot. 1/2-inch walls. I mean, it is a heavy duty mambo jumbo. It's not a pipe that I would say I would smoke. I would probably refine it a little bit more, but I botched the tenon on this and over drilled it, and I ended up putting a bigger stem on it, and it just doesn't mate up as well as I would like. You can see some gaps right here. It's not exactly round, and that it was perfect. Ready, fire, aim. I hand drilled it out to meet this stem and got a little wonky on it, so it off-centered it. So I wasn't able to send it out to the guy I was going to send it to. Free or not, I just don't want to send something out that is, in my opinion, not to par. But it is a Virginia smoking machine. Of course, you could tell with that thick bowl. And so I'm just working with it. It's more of a clincher. It's probably easily pushing 60 grams. But it's a good looking pipe. But I got to make me another one and get that out. But anyhow, we're just kicking back today. I'm practicing for retirement. I know it's 7 years away, but I think anything you do, you really should practice at. And my idea of a retirement day would be get up in the morning when I wake up, and you know, I usually do intermittent fasting, so won't eat till noon, but I'll get a cup of coffee with some honey in it, and then grab the biggest Connecticut I can find for breakfast. And then I would, in my mind, go in the shop, work on a pipe or anything that I've got going on in there, break for a shake at lunch, and then work on a pipe or whatever, and then probably take a nap. So I thought I probably need to practice that napping thing. You know, when we were kids, it was like, no way. But these lazier days, only lazy because we choose to, have it be lazy. Took a nice nap. I mean, all of 45 minutes. And so Gay thought she would go watch catch up on some of her videos. I came out here and smoked a Southern Draw Cedrus. Posted that up on Instagram. So too cool. Well, earlier today, I'm smoking that. I was smoking a Room 101 Payback, Connecticut. And I thought because they've got the water shut off to the house next door and the yard is like a dust bowl, that I would hook my hoses together and just water down put like two 50-foot hoses together and water the backyard. And when I went to get up, I noticed the sprinklers were on. Thank you, Jesus. And I went over there, and Mike, one of the owners of the house since Stanley's passing, had the sprinklers going. Nice. So another one of the owners, there's 5 owners of that home now that we're purchasing, or mom and dad are purchasing. He was over there to get the cooler running so that it was cool when she came in to do her due diligence on the house and whatnot. So she'll be here next week. So anyways, I am smoking some remnants of McClellan 40th, and then I still had some McConnell's Red Flake, or not Red Flake, it's kind of a rubbed out. So I kind of mixed what I had left with that, and that's what I'm smoking. And I will say this, anybody who's ever smoked McClellan 40th, it's chunky. It's some big flakes, and it takes a little bit of it to get it going. And with that Robert McConnell's Red Virginia, it really helped ignite it, and didn't add a whole lot to the flavor. Well, some to the flavors, but I'm enjoying it. You still get all of the 40th flavors, but that red ribbon that's there in the Red Virginia just keeps it burning. So something for me to remember when I smoke more of the 40th is to maybe put a tobacco that'll accent the flavors, just for burn, just to help it burn. Still a slow smoke. 40th burns real slow. It's so chunky. But yeah. So we're just out enjoying the afternoon. Probably in the mid to upper 90s, but there's a breeze all day, and I like to call it this time of year the San Diego breeze. If you've never been to San Diego, there's always a breeze coming off the ocean. And yeah, so it's kept the day nice. The sun is now dropping down behind the mountain, and it's just beautiful out here. So nothing really, just thought I'd get on as I was relaxing. Shout out to Onion, Johnny, 2 a.m. on the patio. Bro, I'm glad that it was just a hydration issue. And once they got you pumped full of liquids, you're back at it again. So, answered prayer there. Just a nice smoke. When you smoke any of the McClellan flakes, it just is a slow smoke. You're not going to rush that tobacco. So, good stuff. on Memorial Day, I was thinking of who do I have in my family that has passed, that served in the military, and not passed during his term in the military, but I was thinking of my grandfather, who served at the end of World War I and then was called back into the military in World War II. He was in the Navy and he served on the Ajax. At the time was, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think it was a destroyer, but yeah, he served his time in the military in 2 wars, and just thoughts of him growing up. When he came back from the military, he had an 88-acre alfalfa farm that my dad was raised on with 5 brothers, and quite the guy. Just remembering as a kid, you know, going to visit he and Grandma. So just thoughts of those that have passed, that have served in the military. That's what this day is about. You know, Gay and I were talking earlier about, you know, how do you say Happy Memorial Day when it's a day of remembrance? And so I've chosen just to say, I hope that you've had a day of just memorializing the folks that have served in the military, that have gone on, and just a nice quiet day. Nothing on the agenda to do except hang a light in the garage. Done, check. So, and then Gay and I, we got out in the Jeep, ran some errands. That is always a stress reliever, just jumping in the Jeep. And it just love driving the Jeep around. So wanted to just reach out to you guys. Lots of videos going up for Memorial Day, and it will be back at it tomorrow. I start tomorrow in the office, and then we'll be in and out of the office as my schedule allows, working from home, working from the office. But yep, thought I'd reach out to the YTPC and just share a few moments with you guys. Just been watching videos, not as many as I have. I actually started doing an Audible book on the history of pirates in America. And I don't know what the thing is about pirates, but I watched that series Black Sails, and then this book really highlights from like the 1620s up, and I'm only in chapter 5. It's a 9-hour Audible, but I don't know how far it will go into the history of pirates, but we're in 1690 now, and it's phenomenal that we never hear about the pirates or the pirateers that brought back their goods, stolen or whatnot, and how it helped the economy of the young colonial time in the Americas. So, and then the conflict that was always there with England. But interesting stuff. I'll be popping that on here shortly, just enjoying a pipe and just listening as they go through the history, the different pirates that are there. But anyways, so just again, wanted to sit out here, get in the rocker. Wind's kicking up, but it's beautiful out. Wanted to wish all of you guys a day of memory for our veterans. Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, saying sweet chicken baby.